supposed to be my question. Well, it's crazy because I've been interviewing all my favorite people from home. I wanted to meet all of you, but Zoom it is. So, how have you been, sir?
I've been pretty good. I've been actually working through the lockdown because I'd moved the editors into my house.
Sir, this is on the work front, but just to know you a little bit more and just to see how your thought process works like, I'm going to ask you some fun questions and it's called What If, okay? So I'm going to ask you, what if you wake up one fine day and you realize that you've woken up as an opposite gender? How would you react and what would you do?
I would have to think twice whether I should stand up and go to the bathroom or sit down.
Good one, good one. Also, if you walk down the lane and you find a bag full of $500 million, what would you do with it?
That would be a really heavy bag with $500 million. But I would look around and if it didn't belong to someone, I would try and lift it.
If you could go back in the past, okay, and direct a particular film, which one would that be?
Godfather.
Wow. Also, if there was one thing in the world that you could change, if you had the power to, perhaps, what would that be?
The rubbish that's going on against the industry right now.
Absolutely, absolutely. Also, when we talk of rubbish going on, I'm not going to go there, but obviously it gets annoying even for regular people when you Instagram and Facebook and all of this is where we want to, kind of relax and see what fun is going on in the world. But now it's all negative everywhere. How do you kind of keep yourself sane when it comes to this negativity?
I'm lucky I'm not on social media.
Good choice. Smart. I mean, I think I should do the same. Delete all the accounts and stay away from this.
I never started them.
Also, sir, this question that I want to ask you is what I usually ask actors, but also I think I should ask you also because, of course, this is the same fraternity, same work. Sir, if we as regular people are upset in life or, are going through a hard time, it's difficult to snap out, it takes time. But when it comes to filmmaking, you guys have to leave everything behind and be there in the moment. How does that happen? What kind of mental practices does it take to just leave everything and focus?
You know what? Though you can say that the filmmaking process is creative, I think it's still an industry. You are responsible to somebody else's money. It has become more and more financial than creation now. So I think as professionals, you do everything professionally. I mean, if you were working in a bank or if you had to take an in Farooq Khan, then you were upset or you had a fight with your husband, it doesn't mean that you're going to cancel the interview. You're still going to do it, because you're professional and that is what we are. We are also professionals, but we are just professionals in a field that is out there and people get to judge us and look at us more, especially the actors, because of the personalities they are. And not to forget that the same people who are abusing them have made them into those personalities.
So being a part of the film industry, sir, I know that everybody who's out here completely breathes cinema. But if to ask you about you, what is it that you like doing apart from filmmaking?
So, like I said, I'd like to make one movie in 3 years. Besides that, I travel around the world and skydive. Now I've done about 121 solo jumps from all over the world. I like cooking. I took a year off and got my chef's degree at the French Culinary Institute in New York. I like scuba diving, so I go wherever I can to scuba dive. And basically, I just leave the country for months and I don't come back and I'm not in touch with anyone.
Oh, so you're an adventurous person. Interesting. So talking about exploring India, have you done trekking and mountain climbing and all of that?
Yeah, I did it at a young age, but I can't sleep in a tent and take a dump in the jungle and all anymore. I need a 5-star hotel.
Oh, so you like adventure with luxury.
Now I work hard for it. I can at least ask for a good hotel and a bathroom.
And not a tent.
Huh? I don't want to fucking take a dump and there's snakes running around, boss.
I know, right? So tell me, out of all the places you've been to, which one is the place that you would want to go back? A million
In
times.
India or around the world?
Both. Tell me one in India and one outside.
So one outside would be Japan. I've been to Japan twice and I would like to go to Japan as many times as I can because it's the most different country on the planet. And in India, there are two, three places which have stayed in my mind. One is Khajuraho because I shot Kama Sutra there. I was the assistant director, Miran. And there were some really interesting memories of the temples and stuff like that. And the other place I really like is Udaipur.
Wow.
I would love to go back to Udaipur any chance I can get.
That was quite royal. I've been there too. Thank God you said Japan and not China. I mean, thank you so much, sir, to join with me on Bollywood Bubble. Wishing you all the best for this one. I'm sure it's going to do wonders.
Thank
See you
you,
soon.
and thank you for taking the time to talk to me.
Okay. Bye, sir. Nice meeting you.
Bye.